Hello, my name is Kobe Warner. Welcome back to the koblizzy podcast in this late edition, which is my Pride recap episode. I'm going to talk about some music before I recap Pride, but yes, indeed, I will be telling you all about my incredibly adventurous 2024 New York City Pride, among some other things. Among many other things, honestly, I feel like I lead a pretty eventful life. I feel like there's always some shit happening. Always something to do, always somewhere to go. I'm like literally next a week from yesterday, I'm going to DC. So in 6 days, I'm going to Washington DC for my blood disorder for Capitol Hill. We're going to Capitol Hill to advocate for a couple of bills that would benefit us in our medication as rare disease patients. And yes, I'll barely be home a week before I'm highfalutin to somewhere else. I don't know what highfalutin means, but if it means going somewhere else fast, then that's correct. If not, then substitute it with going somewhere else fast. I feel like this is a weird start to the podcast. I'm going to talk about some music, honestly, and I feel like it's only fair to keep it on theme and talk about some of the songs that scored our Pride, our Pride celebration. And so I'm just gonna look through. Also, Joyride by Kesha. I'm taping this episode on Friday the 5th. Joyride by Kesha has come out, and wow, not what I was expecting, but everything I needed. I'm happy it wasn't what I was expecting for her comeback. It's awesome. I love Joyride. My friend Aiden McMahon put out his debut album. He has an EP out. I guess this is his first album. Wow. That's awesome. It's called Social Animal. And I listened to it this morning 2 or 3 times, and it's really great. It's 8 tracks. My favorites are the title track, Social Animal, Walking Song, June, Sunburn, Give In, Let Go, off the top of my head. I'll listen more, and I'll probably bring it up again, but I'm just really, really proud. Aiden was in the very first songwriting class that I ever took at the music college that I went to, and this class took place during the summer of 2020 when I was 18 years old. And I think Aiden is 2 years younger than me, so I think he was 16. And there was a couple of us in this class that I remember. I don't remember most of the people in it, but Aiden's one of them. There's a girl named Mia. There's somebody named Kit, and then who's a fabulous singer. And then there was somebody I believe named Phoebe. And other than that, I can't remember who was in this class. But those folks, I have kept up with them over the years, some more than others. And Aiden is just really cool. He posted my one of my new songs on his story the other day, and I just thought that was nice. It was weeks after release, and it's some people are just cool. You know, you meet nice people. And I've never met Aiden in person. I think he lives in New York City actually now. I'm pretty sure that's where he goes to college. And I'm just in New York City, as I just said. But anyway, his album's awesome. You should listen to it. And next time I'm in New York City, I'll hit up Aiden. So as for the songs that underscored our Pride celebration, you can tell I'm kind of moving a little slow. It's Friday. I got home on Tuesday, and I honestly didn't get a good night's sleep until like last night. I'll get there. I'll tell you why. I'm just exhausted. So, my friend Logan showed me a song called "Baby This Love That I Have." "Baby This Love I Have" by Minnie Riperton. I love Minnie Riperton. I know a lot of Minnie Riperton. For some reason, I had never listened to the Adventures in Paradise album all the way through. So I knew a couple of these songs, but "Baby This Love I Have," one of Minnie Riperton's more popular songs, might I add. That shows you how I listen to music. I will literally just click on stuff and disregard, like, sometimes what even people know. And so sometimes deeper cuts will be my favorites. I probably Love and You is one of her more popular songs, like maybe the most popular. But "Baby This Love I Have" certainly isn't unpopular, and I didn't know it. So I just think that's funny. I love Love Deluxe by Sade. I have it on CD, and I have actually listened to that album for quite a long time. My dad put me on probably first. But I didn't know that Sade had put out music as recently as 2010. And so Logan also showed me another song called "In Another Time" from a 2010 Sade album called "Soldier of Love." And I have since listened to my mom's calling me. One sec. Hello? Hey, I'm just not taping the podcast. What's up? Love you. Bye. Anyway, Logan showed me this 2010 album, Soldier Love, Sade. In Another Time is a song that I'm just, I wish I could play it for you. Sade has music that, like, Love Deluxe specifically is the one that I will just put on and I will just like kind of sit there and like it like reverberates through me. I kind of feel like I'm floating. Um, I think I like music or like love music sometimes on a level that isn't regular. Like I think maybe there's something going on. Um, but it makes me feel. It makes me feel so much. Like it literally is like bringing a tear to my eye, kind of. Um, it's really beautiful. It really, really is. So let's talk about fun songs that underscored pride. Oh, Megan the Stallion put out her album on Friday. Like I got to New York City on Thursday of last week, and Friday the next day Megan put out an album, and then Saturday we were out and clubbing, and Sunday it was the Pride celebration. Then we were out clubbing, and then Monday it was a more chill day, and then Tuesday flew home. I didn't listen to Megan's album until I was on the plane on the way home, like in its entirety. I did not find a moment. Oh my goodness. My computer's dying. Why does that always happen? You'd think I would learn to check and see if the computer is like plugged in or charged rather before I get started, but no, never, never will I ever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a charger. I feel like I'm moving like a zombie. I'm just so tired. And it's like, damn, Kobe, you got home almost. Like, you got home 4 days ago. Like, but bitch, I'm just. So yeah, I just didn't listen to Megan's album in its entirety until I was on the plane home, and it's great. But I honestly, and I love Megan Thee Stallion. Jesus, I even actually just referenced her in a song I put out a couple weeks ago on my birthday. I love Megan, but I mean, briefly, I can just say I love Rattle. I love Where Them Girls Out, Broke His Heart, and I love the singles. But I can't even talk about this album. Like, I need to plug my headphones back in. Can't even talk about it like in depth like I want to. I want to give her the respect of talking about it in an educated manner rather than just saying, "Oh, I like it." And so what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna listen to it more this week, and then I'm gonna talk to you next week about Megan specifically. But like I said, love Rattle, love Where Them Girls At, Broke His Heart. I was really into the beginning on the airplane, and then I got really sleepy, and I fell asleep. It's a plane. So I just don't remember the end as well. But I'm gonna listen. I also am gonna listen to Omar Apollo's new album called God Said No. I haven't heard that one at all, and I want to talk about that one too. And I will mention those next week. So if that's what you're here for, either of those albums, then come back next week. Episode whatever episode it is, I don't remember. I was just saying I love Sade. And Get Back, Demi Lovato. That's one song that like I was like, yeah, I forgot about this song. I hadn't heard it in such a long time. Like really probably at least a decade, like that long, like since it's a long time ago. Need You Bad is one my friend Bella played, and I was like, damn, I haven't heard this since like the radio, the car as a kid. Logan also showed me an album called Awakening by Hiroshi Sato. I don't even know who these people are. I don't know how to say their name. It's J-pop, Japanese pop, from 1982, and Hiroshi, probably Hiroshi Sato. Anyway, Awakening's the album. This is a special edition. I've only listened to like the original standard tracks, but there's like off vocal versions of all the tracks as well. I don't know what that means, but anyway, really good album. I think the song of the week's probably gonna be Joyride, just for the sake of I really want Kesha to be successful after Dr. Luke. So Joyride, Joyride, Joyride. How many times can I say Joyride? Joyride for the algorithm. Joyride. And now I'm gonna talk about Pride. Pride songs. Songs that soundtrack Pride. Woman's World by Cher is one off the top of my head. I just know. Woman's World, I played that so many times. I was on aux for a lot of Pride with my group. There was varying amounts of us from 4 to a dozen to like when we were in the park there was even more than that, like up like almost 30 people at one point. It was crazy, but there was under 10 of us most of the time. And so we were just playing music on like a Bluetooth speaker when we were walking around or in the park or wherever. I'll tell you all about Pride in a minute. Right now, I'm just talking about the music. But Aura, we played a lot of Gaga. I played Yeah Glow by Glorilla a lot. Monster by Gaga. All Right, Victoria Monet. My favorite song right now is Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter. So I played a lot of that. A lot of that. Lots of Beyonce. Lots of Britney, Venus, Guy by Gaga. Both of those. Circus, Give Me More, Britney, Alejandro, Gaga. Lots of Charlie XCX, Brat, and also like good ones, and Crush. I played lots of Megan the Stallion. Played some Cher. I already said Woman's World. Also played like Believe, Captain Hook by Megan. Played lots of Nicki. I played some Stevie. Lots of Stevie Wonder, Sir Duke, Boogie On, Reggae Woman, of things of that nature. I Wish. I played Who Owns My Heart by Miley Cyrus. Thing You Do, Tori Kelly, Tyrant, Beyonce, Dolly Parton, Texas Hold'em, The Pony Up remix, Beyonce. Lots of Miley, Do My Thing, Midnight Sky, Heart of Glass, From Every Era, See You Again, Hannah Montana music. We played everything, everything Miley. Big Ol' Freak, Megan Thee Stallion, Diva, Video Phone, Beyonce, Gaga's on Video Phone too, Come and Get It, Selena Gomez, Physical, Olivia Newton-John, lots of Renaissance, lots of Cobby Carter, lots of The Fame Monster and The Fame, lots of Born This Way. We watched lots of Drag Race lip syncs, lots of Padum Padum, the Kylie Minogue-ish, and also Can't Get You Out of My Head, Kylie Minogue, Tension, I Love It, Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue has some great songs, spanning her whole career, great songs. Mosh Pit, Cupcake, Mosh Pit, Forgiveless, SZA. So that's just some of the songs we were listening to. Girls in the Hood, Meg The Stallion, lots of Beyonce, Mega Monday Freestyle, Hood Rat Shit, Hiss, Her, all Meg The Stallion songs. Lots of Aretha Franklin, Think, upbeat songs, Think, good times, get in the groove and let the good times roll. Don't play that song for me. Lots of Britney, I said that, but I'm a slave for you if you CK me. My Prerogative, Oops, I Did It Again, Toxic, I Want Love, Jessie J, Industry Baby, Lil Nas X, Jack Harlow, Express Yourself, Madonna. Is that enough? You see we was vibing. So that's enough music. The song of the week is Joyride. Now I'm going to tell you about Pride. I guess I'll insert pictures. I really just don't want to edit this shit if I'm being honest, because if I insert pictures, I can't get it up on Friday. So I guess I'll post it tomorrow on Saturday and edit pictures in the morning, I guess, just to give you guys the full experience, because we got some great film pictures. But I guess I'll just start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. I had this baby bottle pop in the frame because I just wanted to talk about how much I love these things. When I was at the grocery store today, I was getting this. And it caused confusion in the checkout line. The guy that was bagging the groceries was like, do we sell these? And I was like, yes, you do. I come in here and get them all the time. I love baby bottle pops just because I'm like, that's where I go get them. They're always cheap because nobody buys them. And, yeah, so that's all. He just was like, we sell these? So I guess nobody gets them. But I'm like, you guys, these are delicious. But I only eat the watermelon kind. It's so good. Only the watermelon, though. One time I got the strawberry. It was not good. I'm sure it looks crazy eating that, though. Glizzy. Glizzy. Anyway. So that's bomb. That's all I wanted to say. Sorry, that was a really weird interlude. I need to drink some water instead of all this damn latte. Pride. The beginning. Shall we? So I get there on Thursday. I land about 2 o'clock. I get my bag probably by 3 o'clock. They take forever to bags. In Newark was where I flew into. In Atlanta, they take bags forever everywhere. Forever to give bags everywhere is what I meant. Anyway, so I get in probably 4-ish at Bella's apartment, 3:30. In Washington Heights, and we were just chilling out, having a chill evening. I showered, and then we got ready, and Jalen came over, our friend from college in Boston, and we went to LeBain. Actually, we didn't go to LeBain first. We went to the Monster, which is like this karaoke place. I have some footage. I have footage, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to talk about that I'm making a vlog out of. A vlog out of is what I said. Like Joe Biden, I really am. I make that joke a lot, but I'm like, damn, we both stutter. I that is so crazy. I don't know why it's no, he's the only person that stutters that I can think of off the top of my head. At the drop of a dime. A drop of a hat? What's the expression? I'm like that guy on TikTok that always conflates expressions. Anyway, we were at the Monster singing karaoke. I'm making a vlog is all I was going to say. Follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/@koblizzy, and you'll see that vlog at some point in the next couple of weeks. We were at the Monster singing. I have some video of it. That happened. That's all I was saying. And then we went to like this one other, there's like this musical theater, like piano bar that we also walked into. That was like a different kind of bar. That was not the same one. And we walk in and Bella and Jalen like start dancing. I have this on camera. Bella and Jalen like start doing the Matilda choreography of the song that was playing. And then the bouncer immediately walks in and like essentially was like, you can't do that. And so we left. Like we didn't get kicked out, but we might as well have. It was so funny because I'm like, you can't dance in the musical theater bar to Matilda? Are you serious? Crazy. Anyway, so we were like walking down the street. I have videos of this stuff. I don't know if we went in any other places that night, but then we ended up at LeBain on Thursday night, and bitch, it was happening. It was kind of like a straight night, like a heterosexual night at LeBain, but that rooftop is unbeatable. The inside was like, the lights are crazy. It was just a good time. And so we had a good night on Thursday. We got home, honestly, pretty late for a Thursday. And that was that. We had a good time. On Friday, then like the rest of our group that was staying at Bella's house with us got in, like Natalie and Logan and B. I think Friday night we went to dinner. And we went on like a walk, maybe to the park. I don't think we did anything crazy. It was just like a more chill night because everybody had been traveling. And then on Saturday, we went out Saturday night. What did we do Saturday day? Chill? I really don't remember. Get ready. And then we went out Saturday day and we went to Industry Bar. I think that's the only place we went to. We went out to Industry. We met up with my friend Vicky and Camille. I saw Jordan Aaron Hall. I have to burp. Excuse me. I saw all kinds of people, honestly. New York City is so fun because I know so many people. To not live in a place, I know a lot of people. And we just had such a good time at Industry. I think we closed Industry. No, we left a little earlier. But I'm like, we closed out LeBain on Sunday night, but I'm not there yet. We were at Industry pretty late. We leave. We had a good time. And we went to Industry last year. I think maybe even the year before that. So I'm familiar and I love that place. I have a good time. And then where else? Where else do we go? I'm trying to remember, child. I guess just Industry on Saturday. And then on Sunday is like Pride. We don't go to the parade. One, because that's where the danger is going to happen. If it's going to happen, sorry. Just to be honest, it's a little nerve-wracking. I need some of this watermelon. It's just so damn, like, I don't know what it is about that watermelon sucker. Shaped like a baby bottle. I probably look crazy. If I was famous, they would make memes out of me sucking on that thing. What was I saying? Sunday. So Sunday is Pride. We skip the parade. Get ready. Honestly, we were still out pretty early, like probably by 2:00. I mean, for us going out the night before, pretty early, up and dressed, like 12 people, pretty good. And we take the train downtown, and we go all the way down to like West 4th. We go to Washington Square Park, and honestly, it was so busy. It was so hot. I was wearing such a cute outfit. It was like a little I got some jeans. I cut them into shorts. Got a little denim vest offline. Me and my mom customized it, put patches and rhinestones all over it, and I got a cowboy hat, I had cowboy boots, I had little cowboy hat earrings, I had a bolo tie that had a ram on it that matched my hat, and I had a belt that had a ram on it that matched everything else. It looked all good together. It was black denim and rhinestones. It was so cute. We're there for like 45 minutes, and then we get poured rain on. Poured rain on. There was like 30 of us in this group at this point, 30, maybe plus, 30 plus. Poured rain on. So we all scatter eventually, and we all end up in different places. And then eventually it's just me and Bella. And we're like with this, like Tommy and Thomas and these other people. And then eventually it's just me and Bella, and we stop and get some fries at like a halal cart. And then we keep going uptown. We walk like 30 blocks, and then we get on the train, and we go like 34th Street, like literally 30 blocks, and then we go all the way uptown to Washington Heights, and we like chill out for a little bit, and then Logan comes back and hangs out with us, and Natalie comes back and hangs out with us, and then everybody else comes back, and we get ready, and then like we're going out. And so then that night we went out to Duplex, and there was this man here that was like, you have such beautiful legs, and he was like taking pictures of me and like videos of me dancing. He was like an older man, and usually I'd be creeped out, but then he came over and said, if you need drinks, let me know. And so he started buying us drinks. Like he bought me and Bella a drink, and he bought my other not gin and tonic. He bought my other tequila soda. And I was like, oh my goodness. So being beautiful actually does get you things. I'm starting to realize. Anyway, so that's what happened at Duplex, and then we leave, and we go to LeBain. We meet up with our friends at LeBain, and that's where everybody was. So the entire group that we had got separated from because of the rain, we met at LeBain. That was a bar. And so we're all at LeBain. How many times can I say it? And we just had such a good time on Sunday. We had a good time on Thursday night, but we had such a good time on Sunday night. And it was so much fun, and we literally closed it. The party that we were at started at 3 p.m., went to 3 a.m. We showed up probably midnight. And we were 1 o'clock, maybe 12:30, and we were there until 3 a.m. And we closed the place, and then everybody else leaves, and me, Bella, and Logan had like a really, really chill kind of walk uptown, just a skosh. And then we ordered a car and Ubered the rest of the way home. And we just had like, that was the best way to close out a rainy Pride where you get stormed and poured on. It was just the best. And then on Monday, everybody was gone. Like a couple of people that were staying there left in the middle of the night. Meg and Carrie left in the middle of the night. Heather and B left in the morning. And then Nat and Logan were around for a little bit longer until they had to fly home, and then their flight ended up getting really delayed, which was not funny in the moment, but it got really, really delayed, and it was just so horrible. I can only imagine. I hate when that happens, and especially when you're in the plane and then they delay it. Like, bitch, stop playing. um and so it was really like bittersweet to say goodbye to everybody this year because we just had such a good time. And like we've had a lot of good prides, but this was probably not probably this was un undeniably our best. Um, it's undeniable. It was really, really good, and we had a really good time, and we had a lot of special moments, made very, very good memories, fun memories. Got a lot of great pictures. We all looked really good. It was funny. A couple of things that were funny, but like when we were getting ready to go out on the very first night, like as a big group, everybody ended up in black clothes, and nobody had talked about that. Like nobody had planned to go out in black, and everybody was wearing black, and we were just like, how do we do that on purpose? Especially because gay people tend to go for color. A lot of us, and we all were all black. Everybody was in black. The very first night, it was crazy. What's crazier is the going out clothes that I brought the whole time were literally only black or silver, mostly black though. But it's just like, yeah, we had a great time. We vlogged. I'm gonna edit that together. It's just gonna take me a minute. But it was a beautiful pride. It was a really beautiful pride. And so now I'm back in Atlanta, and I got home on Tuesday. night, and it was horrible. I had to wait like fully an hour or longer at baggage claim for my thing. It was just terrible. It was terrible. And then we get in the car and we come home, and I was just couldn't. I went to sleep, and I just didn't sleep that great. And I wake up on Wednesday, and my dad says, "Do you want to perform at an Independence Day like concert event tomorrow?" Because I got the opportunity, and I was like, "Yeah." And so then I spent all of Wednesday like rehearsing and preparing my set, and like molding and changing and like trying new songs and like giving them options because it was really really last minute. And then I spent all of yesterday like getting up in the morning and warming up and like picking out my outfit and like doing my hair and putting on some concealer and some powder and sunscreen and everything, bathing, warming up, stretching out, making sure I felt good, and performing. And my performance wasn't until night, and I spent all day getting ready. So I'm like, I literally got home and then spent all of Wednesday and Thursday getting ready to perform. And then I performed, excuse me, I sang the national anthem. I keep burping. I know that's so gross. Excuse me. I sang the national anthem. And I'm not going to edit it out like I used to, but I've changed. I'm lazy now. I sang the national anthem, the Jennifer Hudson arrangement, and then I sang my song Honest. I was also supposed to sing What's I've Got to Do With It by Tina Turner, and then for time we cut that one. And then I was also going to sing Who's Loving You, and then for time we cut that one. I was also going to rap one of my own original songs, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and for time we cut that one. But I did get to perform, so I was happy I at least got to do my favorite of the songs, which was Honest. And I got to sing my face off a little bit, doing my version of the national anthem, which is Jennifer Hudson's version, just down the octave. So, yeah, I've just been really busy. And then today I woke up and I was like, fuck, I have to tape koblizzy, like have to. And I was going to try to get it up today, but I don't want to, deprive the episode of a couple of photos just because I'm tired. So I guess I'll just upload it in the morning. I mean, it's already so late. Who cares now? So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. That was my pride. It was honestly, it really was like a special moment. I realize in life, like as you get older, some things are really just super fleeting, and some things are so special and so fun and so amazing. And because they're so great, they cannot last for a long time. Some great things just don't have a lifespan that's, that feels like it has longevity. And so those like really perfect storm, friend, good vibe, everybody knows the words to the same songs kind of moments, they don't happen all the time for everybody. And it was a really good, special weekend. I think that's what made it more special than some of our other prides. It's not that we've not always had a good time. It's that this year there was a certain camaraderie among friends. And I mean, not to quote Taylor Swift when talking about pride, that's kind of the least gay thing to say. But Taylor Swift, so there's just a lyric in one of her songs that I've been going back to recently. If you want to break my cold, cold heart. And I've just been like, I kind of have a cold heart. Not to like turn this into therapy, but there's certain things that I will remove myself from feeling, certain experiences, whatever it may be, because I fear, getting my feelings hurt. And it's only when you realize how fun and special life can be, you realize that hurt feelings, and turmoil and strife or whatever it may be, unfortunately, it's just part of it. It comes with it. It's to be human. And you have to have all those bad things to have any of the good. And so I hope to continue learning lessons. I hope to continue to open myself up to things. And it's funny, people don't understand the necessity for pride. For newly out people, or people who are just, contemplating coming out, or, just come out of the closet, which are newly out people, which I already said. When that's the case, pride's everything. It shows you that there is a world outside of the limiting that you've always done. There's a open, vast landscape that you can explore. And then for people like me who are aware of this vast landscape, but sometimes close themselves off personally, it can remind you that there's life to be lived. And that I'm still very, very young. Sometimes I forget. I'm like geriatric in my head. Forget how young I actually am. So I love you guys. I really did have a fantastic pride. I had a good time singing yesterday and performing, being koblizzy for the day. I love living life. I love my life and I like living. Living is you just have to take advantage of your time. I think we get so caught up in our heads and so caught up in thinking. You have to do. Doing is what heals you. Time heals, but so does doing. You have to do things. I wish I knew what number episode this was so I could say it, but I don't remember, so I'm not gonna. But I thank you for watching it. And if you are gonna somehow really, really miss me between now and Tuesday when I'm supposed to upload another episode, you can watch another koblizzy episode that's already up. But honestly, I feel like you're gonna really get your fill of me today until Tuesday. But it's up to you. Up to you. You can follow me at koblizzy on Instagram and TikTok. I would really appreciate that. You can follow me on at koblizzy on YouTube at koblizzy as well. You can go to my website koblizzy.com. And you can go to my link tree. That's linktr.ee/koblizzy. Those are all the places you can find me. I don't know the places that I can find you, but I certainly will be looking. I'll be looking. Thank you for listening or watching this wherever you are. Leave a review, give it some stars, leave a comment, whatever options available to you depending on the platform. I'll see you next time. This was koblizzy, and Kobe Warner is out. Goodbye. Listen to Star and T wherever you stream music, please, 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 please. I only make like half a penny per stream, so you really should listen a couple times.